Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GRDO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of mapping out where levels of support and resistance are, and then just makes kind of the overall story of the chart a bit easier to see. So the first thing that needs to happen, just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. So in any sort of bounce to the upside, 004 is now going to be that near-term area of resistance. The other level to keep an eye on is going to be the purple line right there. That is the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as time goes by, this line is going to continue to move itself downwards and eventually cross down through 004. So at that point in time, the 50-period would take a higher priority over 004. But given that right now that the purple line is still up above it, top priority as far as resistance is 004 and then the 50-period. But again, if the 50-period crosses down below it, then that would be where, they switch roles, and the 50-period would be priority number 1, and then priority number 2 would be 004. Now, as far as levels of support are concerned, this is where the chart gets quite interesting, and this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have just even a surface deep understanding of charts. But if you do, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-period simple moving average, which on my chart is being denoted by the pink line, and you can see the price is right within that vicinity. Remember, supports, resistance levels are not exact specific prices. There is a range element associated with it. So sure, technically speaking, the price did close below that pink line, but in my opinion, at least, the price is still within the range of it. So I'm still considering that 200-period an area of support. But again, and this is, I don't want to come across like this is some sort of great discovery on my part. Anybody that uses charts, understands charts, is going to be wondering the same thing going forward. And that is, is this key moving average, is it going to be able to hold as support and create some sort of bounce? Now, in the event the bulls cannot hold that level, let's talk about some next potential areas of support. As far as next levels of support are concerned, that would be down there at 0025, which is this little miniature breakout spot right there. So 200-period simple moving average, initial kind of near-term level of support, and then 0025, next level of support after that, and then once more on any sort of bounce, 004, and then keep an eye on the purple line, the 50-period simple moving average. The week is young, still 4 days left, so let's see how this one continues to play out. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.